Hello everyone and welcome to welcome to today's video. Today is not a sad day, but kind of, because I'm taking parts from the red Pathfinder and putting them on the silver one now. It's been a couple weeks since the accident. I really need to get rid of this Pathfinder from in front of my house. Bigger tires. I can't take a whole lot from it just because not everything's reusable and I don't really need everything. But for a fact, the things I'm gonna take that I know are the roof rack with the awning, obviously, the transfer case skid plate, and my manual locking hubs. Those are the only real things I do need from that one for this one, other than my head unit and like this little outside, I forget what it's called, but anyways, I already have that in this car. Everything else I don't have to buy again, so I'm just going to take it from the red one. I keep getting the question, am I going to reuse the suspension from the red one on this one? I think I've said it before, no, just because I don't trust the integrity of it anymore. It was in the air, so it did kind of like land kind of hard, so I don't trust it. I don't want to be stranded or get stranded somewhere because something ends up breaking later on down the line. So for now, those are the few things I will be taking. How am I gonna take off the light bar? So light bar comes with the rack, but the way it's wired, I can't open the hood anymore. I'll figure it out though. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so we're starting with the transfer case skid plate, just because it's the easiest, I guess. It's like 3 bolts, I think it is. And I'll probably just throw that on right away either way, so let's see. Look at that. Just like that, it's gone. And we're putting it on the new one. Sweet, so now we're under the new one. I was thinking about painting the, what do you call it? The skid plate, but then it's not something you see all the time. So I'm just gonna leave it. And another thing, it's crazy how big of a difference a 2-inch lift will make when getting under your car, especially when you're fat like me. Alright, so I think the bolt was having like some issue lining up. I think I got it, but just to be safe, I'm going to be using the ratchet instead of the impact. I don't want to break anything. There's something stuck in there for sure. Probably dirt. Sweet. Look at that. Alright, so the next easiest thing are going to be the hubs. I've done a how-to, I guess, on these. So I'll probably put it on the cards up top. We'll just kind of just speed through this so I can get it done real quick. But if you do want to learn how to do this, like I said, it's going to be up top. Up top, there somewhere. Alright, so it's a few days later. You might be wondering, what the heck, why'd you stop in the middle of taking off the hubs and wait days? Well, I had one of these. It's a C-clip plier, a snap ring plier set, whatever. And I lost it. And I was trying to take off the snap ring from the axle to move the hubs with the needle nose, and it's not fun. Didn't work. It was hot. I didn't want to do it anymore, so I just stopped. So it's a few days later. but we're gonna get it done right now. And then we got all the tools we need. We have a wild Richie over there. But yeah, let's get to it. Oh, also, I couldn't find my batteries for my GoPro, and turns out that the day I got the car tuned, the Integra, I left them in the Integra. All the windows were up. It's been super hot lately. So when I did find them today, like 10 minutes ago, I picked them up because I have them like in a little charging thing, and 2 out of the 3 batteries are ruined, possibly all 3. One of them, the part that goes into the GoPro, melted off. The other one expanded visibly, like fat, and the last one feels like it bulged a little bit, but I can't tell. So hopefully I'm still able to use that one. But for anybody that records on a GoPro, you know that's expensive. If anybody wants to donate any, message me, comment, be appreciated. I'm just kidding, you don't have to. But yeah, so I went from like 6 GoPro batteries to 3. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but that's a little frustrating. Alright, so this is as far as we got. The snap ring in the middle wasn't coming out because we were missing. Okay. That was the homie Ruben with his freshly painted Camaro. But yeah, let's get to this. I want to try to finish these at least today. Maybe the rack tomorrow, but that shouldn't be too long. I paid Richie with a Rockstar, so he's probably going to help me now. Even if he doesn't want to. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so I've literally taken everything off. This is like spinning freely. All I need now is just to get rid of this seat. Snap ring. Ta-da! That was literally the only thing holding it in. So I think I'm going to do this side first. Take it off the new Pathfinder, throw it on, and then start with the next side. So I have no idea why that one took so fucking much to come off. That one on the other side popped off with like literally a pole. I grabbed it in my hand and took it off, but anyways, it's off. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna power through this since I've already done an install video on the hubs. The one thing I will show you guys though, I don't know if I did on that video, was where's it? How to it's gonna be how to remove these guys. So what you're gonna do, see how I already took one out already? What you're gonna do, because turn this one. Oh, here, actually, let's take this cover off first. There we go. I didn't want to touch it, but I touched it. Alright, so now that these are pretty, none of them are loose except for the one I took out already. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn this on, twist this on, I mean. Let's put a little bit more. Yeah, put another one on. Might be better to take it off. And have to take the tire off actually. We'll see though. So the idea is to turn this one the other way now that this one's stopping it, and this should back out. So we're going to do that to all of them. Like I said, I'm not going to record, I'm just going to kind of do it so we can get through this. Throw the new hubs on and then pull the new rack, or the rack off of the old one. So we'll record one just to show you, but what you're going to do is, once it's being held in place by the top nut, oh, it's going to take a long time. So I'm going to do a little time loop. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky again and just kind of keep doing it with the power tools. Power tool. Throw that guy on. I'm gonna put another one on top of it. So if they're both there, let's see if it'll work. Nope.
You should do it now.
So we have to tighten this one first in the back. Yeah, see how it's loose?
Oh yeah.
So it gets to a point where it's tight. Let's see if I can loosen this one too. Just to kind of not have to use the wrench the whole time. Oh, you guys fell. You okay? It's okay. Excuse me. Let's see if I can break this one loose a little more to have it line up. Oh, I think it's in the middle now. Let's see. They did come out, it's backed out, but alright, well you guys got the idea though, so and once this is loose, just kind of like power through them all. Alright, so we got all the little studs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this one's just gonna go over it. I keep saying I'm not gonna do like a little fucking play-by-play whatever, but I'm literally teaching you guys how to do this again. But you're going to line up the hole. Out the axle. Alright, we can do that later though. But once you put these on, you're gonna put those right there in the holes, then the cover for the selector. Show us how this works. It's probably seen it before, but it's free. You spin it, little mechanism in the back moves, locks in, and same thing to loosen it. You guys probably did not see anything. You spin these to go from lock to open. Yeah? Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a manual locking hub. So this right here is locked, so the axle shouldn't spin. I'm gonna leave it. This one's always been kind of hard to do, but I'm gonna leave it in free. I'm gonna get under the car really quick. I'm gonna rotate the axle, but overall, super easy install, like you guys have seen twice now, because I said I wasn't gonna show you, but I ended up showing you either way. Anyways, I'm missing one of these right here. A nut, not a fucking screw, bolt, whatever there is. And I have extra ones. These look rusty. I don't know why they went with this finish. They get super rusty super fast, but they're fairly new. They're less than a year old. But anyways, so you do these, those, the C-clip, and that's it. Honestly, once you take these guys out, this is probably the hardest part of the whole job, but I taught you guys the easy way to do it. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it in free, and I'm gonna try to spin it, see if the axle, the CV axle spins freely, and if it does, that means we did everything right. Yep, spins freely, so we're good. Also, I noticed that I've never done a full inspection underneath the car, but this CV on this side is ripped, so I'm assuming that one's going to be ripped. Am I concerned? Not really, because I have spare parts, I have warranty on some of the parts I'm going to use. Overall, I was already planning on doing a complete overhaul of like the suspension, bushings, everything. So, like I said, I'm not too concerned that the price I paid is kind of like what I expected. It's actually in better shape than I expected. But yeah, so I'm going to do the other side off camera, and then I'm going to try to do the rack tonight. Alright, so the hubs are on, they're working. I already tested them out, both sides. This one's being weird for some reason, but both on there now. So now I have manual locking hubs on the new old girl. And so I haven't decided, but we're like halfway through removing the rack, so this one might be a separate video, but depending on how long this first one is, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, if that helped you, if you learned something, put it down in the comments below. And haven't decided about the other rack, if it's gonna be another video or same video, but I guess you'll find out. But until then, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.